Buddy, I'm Captain Gravel. I'm the one who built the Boli-N-Bucket. And we're fixing to make a pot of gumbo here tonight. 3 gallons or so in that area. Right now I'm heating the water up. I'm going to put a few ingredients in it and get it to cooking. We're gonna use 3 pounds of shrimp and 3 pounds of crab meat, claw meat, venison, and here it is right here. And we're gonna use 10 pounds of peel. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and start putting some ingredients in it, where I can get them to cooking. And what I'm gonna start with first, approximately a stalk of celery cut up and 6 medium onions. We're gonna dump it in the water. As we go, we're gonna have to add different kind of seasonings, especially with this much gumbo, because I don't know exactly how much. And what I'm going to start with is some bay leaves behind these onions and celery. I'm going to put, looks like about a dozen bay leaves. And I'm going to get over here and get some Old Bay seasoning. I'm just going to add a little bit as I go because I'm not for sure. It's a lot of water. It's going to be a big gumbo. Probably going to be around 4 gallons when we're finished. That's a little bay seasoning. Then we're going to go with some Tony's. Probably about a teaspoon. I'm not as good as like Emerald Lagasse and some of them, but we're going to put a little accent and liven it up some. A little garlic, probably a teaspoon or so right now. And salt is going to be a critical thing because we're talking about this much water in this bucket, so we're talking about 3 gallons of water. So what I'm going to do here on this salt, I'm going to put about a quarter of a cup of salt. We're going to let that cook a little while and get all seasoned up good. And of course, don't forget about the roux. I got a pan of roux. I won't use it all. Just enough to get the colors and the taste. And this thing was made in the microwave. This is 4 cups of flour. It's kind of like cheating. But when you're making it in a pot like this, you got to cheat a little bit sometime. All right, appreciate it. Be back with you in a little bit. All I'm doing is getting this. We're gonna cook this so this gets cooked and get all the flavor in the. Like I said, when you make this big of gumbo, that's a lot. Most people don't make but about a gallon and a gallon and a half. We're talking about big gumbo here. But my daughter's having a little party at school tomorrow for Christmas. And so she decided she wanted a shrimp and crab gumbo. And I just wanted to show her y'all that it can be made in this Boli-N-Bucket. I don't normally use the bucket because it makes so much, but when you got 40 or 50 people gonna eat, you need it. So, smells good. back. I got this gumbo's going pretty good here. You can look at the celery and onions is pretty well cooked. Now we're going to add this 10-pound of peeled meat in here. That's shrimp meat now. That ain't no beef. God, what I'll tell you, Dad. Look how much it raised up. It raised up about 3 inches. So now we got 4 gallons in here. We're going to let this cook a little bit, and then we're going to wind up adding our roux into it. And we'll be back in a little while. Alrighty, I'm fixing to put the roux in now. I wanted to let you know a while ago we cooked the onions and stuff probably 20 minutes till they was soft. Then we added the shrimp. And now I'm mixing up. You don't normally do this, but since I'm using my bucket, I got to mix this up real good. And then I'll add it to my, I use about a cup of roux. About a cup of roux to start with. I don't want it too thick. But we're fixing to add it to it here now. I got it mixed up pretty good. And when you stir in these buckets, you gotta just move it around side to side till you get to your element. Other than that, I do a little cheating too. I like using kitchen bouquet. I don't normally use it whenever I'm cooking it in a regular iron pot, but this is the way I got to it. We're going to have a little kitchen bouquet in here. That's one of the cheaters in the deal. Most big fancy chefs don't tell everybody the cheating part. About a quarter of a cup. We're gonna let this cook a little bit. I might have to add a little more roux because it's a lot of. So you can see here, I hadn't put the crab meat. The crab meat will be the last thing I put in. And I might have to add a little more roux, but we're gonna see in a little bit. Some people don't like it real. I don't like it real thick. We're probably gonna be good like this. Let this get happy. Let it work together. We're going to be good and happy. That's the main thing. I'm adding about another cup of hard roux in there. We're dealing with a lot of water. Oh, by the way, you don't have to cook it like I done it. You can actually buy the Zatarain roux, like this here, and it works good too. It's got a little flavor in it. I think I got it now. I think I got it. You filming it? 3 pounds of claw meat. I'm fixing to put in here. That's going to be it. We'll probably go about maybe 3 or 4 minutes just to get it all mixed up good, and then we'll shut it off. And it'll be finished. See a little crab meat. It's gonna be okay. We're fixing to test her here in a minute.
Hello, doing good, Gumbo. Merry Christmas, everybody.